Hey heroes, Zephyr here, and I know you haven't seen this world in a while. I mean, we've had Hexits, Volts, all of our other games which we've been playing every other day. But welcome back to the vanilla Minecraft world, and I assure you, despite the look of the terrain and everything, I'm still in New Vale. I'm sitting with a leather tunic, our power bow, all of our per usual stuff, and as you can see, I found us some horses. Now we're probably, if I had to guess, 1 to 5,000 blocks away from our home. Guesstimate. But anyway, I finally found us some horses, and I plan to test them out in due time. However, first things first, there's some additional bits I've got to tell you. Namely being, I've made some minor changes to our survival world experience, being that I'm now playing on hard. I'm tired of playing normal. It's the difference now, like before, skeletons would shoot faster and hard, zombies would be slightly harder, but now with all of the mob randomization and everything, there's no point to not play in hard, because it's pretty much the same difficulty anyway. It's just a matter of they got a bit more health. I have an extra sword available. So we're now in hard, because why not? It also gives good practice for PvP stuff and whatnot in the future. And I also changed the difficulty on our Hexit and Volts worlds. Granted, the Volts world is still crashing whenever we so much as look at our solar panels wrong. So, that one's going to be kind of on hiatus until that gets fixed. Our other one being Hexit, I kind of ran out of things to do. The only thing left to do, in real time, you guys get to see the episodes as I release them, but in real time, I have done basically, and filmed, so it'll be uploaded over the next little while. Everything is done except for basically fighting the Hydra and the Ender Dragon. So my want to continue in Hexit is diminishing a little. Alright. Alright. Let's take rid of some of these creepers because they're not going to disappear in the morning anyway. So yes, we've got these horses and I want to try them out. I brought a saddle with me, as you probably saw in my inventory. I also have leads in case I want to take more than one with me. It was also raining the last 2 days, so zombies weren't dying, which is kind of why I built that hidey hole rather than just starting off from finding these horses. I kind of needed somewhere to rest my head. Whoa! And I know I'm not the only one who hates those little fast fuckers. Alright. So, without further ado, we'll try out our horses. I want to try to take out these Endermen as well, because I did try to go off in the direction that our Nether Fortress was going to be in. I don't think I followed it 100%, being that I just kind of sailed randomly. So, in order to get back home, I didn't pay any attention to coordinates and whatnot, because it's been so long since I was in the world. I needed to delete a bunch of my notes to make room for Hexit stuff and whatnot. So, we still have the world. This is still, indeed, our normal one. But the only way that we're going to be getting back home to all of our pre-built stuff is going to be by building another portal, which means that we're going to have kind of like a, I guess we call it a camping trip. Alright, jump in the water, grab up the stone sword, and back to hitting them. I probably should have brought some iron gear on this trip, but strangely enough, it did not occur to me I should. Anyway, zombies are going to be coming all night. See them all the way over there. I kind of like the new zombie mechanic, not gonna lie. I mean, it adds that level of difficulty to them. It makes it worth, using a bed instead of just staying out all night. At the same time, though, I have to agree with most other players that it is a little bit annoying. Whoa. Especially these little guys. there was another one there, wasn't there? Oh no, he's a full-size zombie. I can only imagine how much various zombie minigames will change. Yeah, speaking of minigames as well, I stopped work on one of mine just because I ran out of ideas, or I'm just not sure if I want to pick up the project later. But I was also working on, I got a bit of inspiration from a laser tag based map. I haven't actually played it with anyone just because I've been working on trying to get some server stuff going with some pals. Yeah, but their computers are iffy, and I still have yet to set up the old PC as a server yet. Alright, let's make some more swords, because we're going to need them. Alright, and that is 7. I also, I think I've mentioned it in one of my other videos, I think Borderlands, that I have a new mouse. Okay, move, horse, move. I have a new mouse, which actually, it's a Naga, so it's got the number pad on the side, so I can easily swap between stuff. Kind of getting used to using it. Yeah, my main things that I can swap between easily are 1, 2, 3. But I can still use the mouse wheel for whatnot, which is kind of my habit when it comes to Minecraft. Other games, though, like Torchlight 2, Borderlands, and even... That was seriously my last arrow? Man, I was going through those faster than I thought. And all my arrows are back home. So again, we gotta get that nether portal going. I want to be using a nether portal to be able to transport between this area and back where we already have everything. Because I obviously don't want to give up that stuff. Alright, how am I going to take on a skeleton? Other than hiding. Alright. Oh, hey. This is my home. Alright. The baby zombies can still get in here. We've almost surpassed our night, which means everything but that helmeted skeleton should go away. Any feathers? No. String, yes. Oh. Come on. Sucker. Alright. There we go. The dawn is breaking. Time to break in some of these horses. Yeah, my entire reason for this quest was obviously getting horses, because that was kind of our leaving the survival world plan. And now that I found them, I only brought 1 saddle, but I brought a bunch of leads before I left, which kind of makes it all that we have. Alright, so you're our first test. Yep. Whoa! Alright, I'm not sure I really like the color of these horses, but they're chill. Wait, I didn't see any. There we go. There's some hearts. Alright. Let's put this on him, test him out. He's got quite a bit of health. Doesn't seem that fast. As he jumps about 3 blocks or so. Not bad, not bad. Did I bring any fence posts? I did not. Alright. We'll take the saddle. Alright, let's try another one of these suckers. 'Cause this guy's not bad. Actually, where did I leave that? There's the crafting table. So we'll take this, we'll make some wood. Grab those. And make some fence posts, just so that I can tie up all the ones that I actually tame. Come on. Alright. That's 1 down. Let's see. We've got 2 others, it looks like. keep our clock out because I want to keep track of the time. Alright, horse number 2. He's got about the same hearts, it looks like. He's gonna kick me off any minute now, ain't he? There we go. Alright, yeah, these gray mares. Come on. Alright. Don't have any name tags yet, so... That's the other bit, that this section of the world is going to be, it's all newly loaded, so... The dungeons will actually hold some of the new loot, like horse armor and name tags and whatnot. Ah, come on, you. Quit being obstinate. Quit being obstinate. Alright, so he's got solid 11. Solid 11 hearts. There we go. Oh, he seems even slower than the other one. Doesn't jump very high. Like, he jumps a half block. He doesn't even jump a full block high. Alright, you are definitely not... Whoop. Not the horse we're keeping. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to tie you to the post. You're terrible. Alright, other horses. Can I give them... I think I can give them sugar, can I not? Yeah, let's grab these sugar cane. Matter of fact, let's plant some more of it just in case. Yeah, we'll just plant it in the sand. It looks nice. Alright. Let's test. Let's give this one sugar. Yo, Spot. You want some sugar? Alright, come on. I gave you sugar. You suck. I gave you sugar. Come on. Come on. Don't throw me off the cliff. Okay. Yeah. Nay yourself. Alright, Spot. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Wait, did he love me and throw me off? A bit faster, not much health. Seems to jump okay. Let's see, can he make the 3 jump high? Maybe like 2.5. Not terrible. But I think that's the horse I hate. Alright. Let's tie him off. Take that back. So I think this one's our best horse so far. I think we give the other one... Do I have anything I can give a horse? Doesn't look... Actually, I got a carrot. You want a carrot? Oh, nope, you don't want a carrot. Okay, fine. No carrot for you. We'll get him some sugar then. Alright, no carrot, but sugar. Do you want some sugar, young horse? Ah, still not old enough. Alright, well, we got 2 horses at least. It's a start. Probably going to try to fetch another one, though. Yeah. There's a bunch of caves all over here as well. Probably... You know what, I need iron at this point, so... Whoa. And that's why you don't dig down. Hindsight's 20/20. Yeah, alright. Let's get some light down here at least. Alright. So with what iron we got... Some more iron. Some light over here as well. Alright. So I think the goal here, we want some iron armor for our trip. Since we are in hard now, everything's going to hit us harder. I also definitely need to upgrade from using stone swords all the time. I was playing very conservatively back when we were at our old home, and that was just kind of part of how I played. However, as I've started to realize, especially while I was doing Hexit and whatnot, things are more fun when you waste, or when you're at least slightly wasteful. You get to enjoy better equipment. And I mean, I know in Hexit we can just use our experience to repair anything that has an enchantment on it, but yeah, it's kind of like, where's the fun in that anymore? I feel overpowered that we can just repair everything we own. Yeah. Does that mean I won't use it? Well, no, considering it's also a lot harder to get some of the more basic materials for things. So, like the hexamal diamonds and whatnot. You gotta find 4 of those little hexamal bits, or a dungeon that's gonna have the hexamal bits. Now, granted, I used them just to make the scale armor, just to test it out as well, but I still don't even have enough for the 3rd armor set for it, and they only use 1 per piece. So it's hard to, they're hard to come by, to say the least. Anyway, though, enough about that. We're in vanilla. We should be talking about vanilla. So we've got our horses. I had, like, all of my redstone projects are still kind of projects that I want to be covering over time. The other advantage about this area that I found is that it's very close to a swamp, so we can much more easily get stuff for sticky pistons. The problem is that I actually have to want to make sticky pistons, which is going to mean finding redstone, and I was just doing some basics with it. Sorry, I'm just mining up here. Redstone is basically, my strip mining project was kind of the best way to getting redstone, because redstone shows up so little while you're actually caving. Like, it's just such a... I don't think it's intentionally that way, I think it's just kind of the luck of how things tend to go. But it's really, really hard to come by. Man, what is with caves that I do and all these up and down passages? Alright, make stack of torches. Alright. How much iron have we got so far? We got 18. It's not enough for a full suit of armor. However, this path down here. That's the other bit, is that I wasn't using coal for much. Let's light up. Alright. Just get some light down there. Is a skeleton drowning? Sounds like a skeleton just drowned there. Weird. Whoop. That's the other thing we gotta learn to have just quick blocks to do stuff with. Gotta start learning to cover ourselves while fighting. Like so, for skeletons, we want to hit their legs, because as long as we have a block up there, they can't get to us. Like so. There we are. Come on. Come on. There we are. I mean, my previous strategy was basically the opposite, was just use bows to fight skeletons, because you didn't want them to be shooting you quickly. Alright. I'll set up a small camp here, and I think I'm going to call the episode, just because we were out all night fighting stuff, and we did get our horses done, so I'm going to build a furnace in order to smelt up this new iron with. You can just use the coal. I'm just going to turn some of these into coal blocks. It's not really going to save much space in the long run, but that's a lot more coal than... Or sorry, that's a lot less stacks than it would be normally, and we can always break them down. Alright, so, till next time, heroes, this is Isaac Zephyr, signing out, and I'll see y'all later, heroes.